admit, I'm a hard-working person.
Do it again. Well, don't throw it on this side. Throw it on the side we don't walk on. As it pulls you in the ditch. Oh. Good afternoon, everybody. We're down here to Waldron's. Hasn't been much going on today. Jeremy finished watering that field on Joe's by his house this morning, and then Weston had a ball game, so they all went to that. I never did hear the final score. I'll have to ask Uncle Rick. But we're down here to Waldron's. Gub's playing in the mud in the ditch, but we're down here spreading fertilizer, and it's something we've never, to my knowledge, have spread before. And it's a fertilizer that's supposed to help the crop pull more of the nutrients out of the ground. It's, I think they call it elemental sulfur. But he's got the 4455 hooked up the cart, and they're spreading away. Uh-oh, he must want to stop and talk. You shouldn't have got out of the tractor.
What do you need to do?
What is this stuff again?
Elemental sulfur.
Stay back from them, Gub.
We're putting on 72 pounds per cubic foot is what it weighs. We got it set at 1.5, so we're putting about 130 pounds.
And this just helps the crop next year extract more of the nutrients out of the ground.
Yeah.
We've never spread this before, have we?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
And then you can go over and show them the light bar in the tractor. That's how I stay straight.
Great. Is it the old 2007
Yep,
GPS? There's the GPS, it's keeping him straight. Got the red light, green light system there. It doesn't steer itself, so he still has to steer it. Hey, hop out, big guy. Oh.
This car spreads at 50 feet.
50 feet?
50 feet GTL speed.
Yeah.
the conveyor.
Yep. Yeah, so there's a chain on there on that back tire, and it's driving the conveyor as the...
So when he wants to go down the road, he just unhooks the chain?
I think there's a way you can disengage it. I can't remember. Some of them will have a wheel that sits on top of the drive wheel, or on top of the cart wheel, and it drives the chain. But I didn't notice if this one had that.
What you should do, you should stick the camera on the back of it and watch the fertilizer fall onto the things and get shot out.
Yeah, should have done that. Why weren't you thinking that before you left?
Ah.
Yeesh.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, it's spreading it all over. It spreads it 50 feet wide, then it overlaps a little bit. We got to get the water going down here again. It'll probably take us until they turn the water out of the canal to get this watered. Unless it rains. We're hoping it rains Monday and Tuesday. But the chances keep going down every day, so I don't know if it will or not. Moving pretty good, but still these half-mile long runs take a long time to get down the bottom.
Especially for water when it's disc.
Yeah.
Cloud.
That first run will probably take 24 hours.
Whole day. It will take 2 months. My hat will protect me.
You be careful. Yeah, I don't want to have to go over the field twice if it's not putting it on right. Yeah, that's the drive chain that turns everything.
And it goes in there and then it turns the belt.
So you're putting 130 pounds an acre?
I'm called riding right here.
We're using the low range 15 tooth. I don't think that's 96 teeth. Maybe it is.
I don't know.
That'd be the top. So I guess we gotta be doing it about right. I'm about half done.
All right, we got the master here with us.
Jeez.
He's going to explain why we're putting this on and what it does.
Well, this is elemental sulfur. It's supposed to, geez, now I can't remember since you asked me.
Put you on the spot.
Lowers the pH, makes it more acid, so that it kind of helps with soil pH, and that way your plants can take up the nutrients better. At least I think. I can't remember. I'm not the agronomist.
Yeah.
But
all we know is the soil sample called for it, so we're putting it on.
Yep.
Are you just putting it on down here, or are you going to put it on anywhere else?
We'll probably maybe try it on a few fields that the soil sample called for. See what it does. Start experimenting.
Yep. And this is going into corn
Yep.
in the spring, so.
Yeah, them 2 other cornfields down here, they're really needing some help. The yields have been just dropping off on the corn every year, so.
Now, do you just put this on just for corn, or do you put it on for wheat
No,
also?
you can put it on for wheat too. It just helps everything.
You guys are gonna be itchier than itchy. He hasn't been in a chicken coop today, has he?
Nope.
He,
Not in the goat pen yet.
he likes to go in the chicken coop and then get in with the goats, and then the goats get out.
Found a dip.
You found a dip?
Yeah.
I found one too. I'm looking at it.
Hey!
We'll sit here and watch him finish this field, and then I don't know what else the boss has planned for today.
Not too much of other stuff going on. Just kind of in between things right now.
Combine's all ready for corn, ain't it?
Just about. Just need to grease the corn header.
No. There's a lot of grease zerks on that thing.
There is.
At least it's nice and clean.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I told Dad. It got cleaned up pretty good last fall.
Ron and Marcy took screwdrivers and scrapers and brushes, and they cleaned it up really good. Steiger, where are you headed?
Come here.
All right, we'll catch you in a little bit. I think he'll go down, come up, and then probably go back down, and then he'll be done with this field. Oh, and I did find out too, by the way, Weston did win his game. It was, what'd Jeremy say, 20-0?
Yeah, 20-0 or 22.
Yeah, I think he said it was 20-0. Sounds like his team's undefeated for the year, so he's pretty excited about that. The little Bear River football league that he's on. Sad thing is they're better than the high school team. So yeah, we'll watch him go up and down one more time, and then go home. A friend of mine's coming to get his straw tonight that I've been storing for him. And then we got to go pick up siphon tubes off of Joe's, move them to Chance's, and get that set up so they can water it Monday, Tuesday. I think
Will you be at work?
I'll be at work Monday, Tuesday.
So
And
next
then-
week's your long week?
Yep, next week's my long week. And I think he'll start the water down here Sunday or Monday. Start soaking this up so we can disc it again, then disc rip it. You and your Sprite. You're as bad with your Sprite as I am with Coke. Sometimes I wonder if he's even mine.
Hey!
There is no question in this world that you're mine. I mean, just look at you. You look just like your mother. But you act just like I do when I was a kid. Alright, on that note. No, it stuck on me. We're on the last pass. This 40 acres is done.
Once the corn's off, will we do it?
You know, I don't know. I didn't ask Jeremy if they'd put some on the corn ground when they got it off. I guess we'll find out in a couple of weeks when we start cutting. Alright, I guess we better head back to the house. Well guys, I think that's going to be the end of the day for us, spreading that fertilizer and whatnot. Well, Rick and Weston got pipes moved to Chances and got that field set up. Ethan and I are going to try and get the lawn mowed, get the weed eater out, get the lawnmower out and try and get it done. Jesse's grandparents want to take us to dinner tonight, so we're just waiting to hear from them right now. Yeah, that's about it for the day. So we'll call that video for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.